We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Now at the plate, David Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David Batista.
The pitch. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Into the box, George Peterson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The average entering play at 301, 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
The center fielder.
Stepping in now, Albert Griffin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average coming in at 266, 5 homers and 23 driven in.
Two down.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. They're down 1-0. Ready now, the dude, Gerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Plantini is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Barrios, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Roberto Barrios.
Hey, no outs now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Thomas Shibuya.
Standing in now, Thomas Shibuya. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 261 the average coming into action here. 11 home runs and 37 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now for the Reds, Kendrick Plantini. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
One out now. Hey, roll it up now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Napoleon Floyd, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Shibuya is off of first with 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. Washington leads this one 1-0. Into the box now, Matt Curry. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clarence Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Hey, one.
Hey, we got one here.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
The batter, the second baseman, David.
So now to the plate, David Batista, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Bowling. 1 and 2.
High chopper to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0. Striding in now for the Nats, the dude, Gerald. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Nationals 3 and the Reds 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, George Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. So stepping in, Albert Griffin. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Here we go, right now.
First offering on its way.
Up.
Hey, we got one out here.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting.
In now,
third baseman,
Roberto Barrios.
Roberto.
As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Thomas Shibuya. And the pitch.
Shibuya.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Striding in once again, Kendrick Plantini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now batting. Shortstop, Napoleon Floyd.
At the plate now, Napoleon Floyd, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, the dude Gerald. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gerald.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Ready for another shot now, Frank Guzman.
Number 9, Frank Guzman.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit out towards second.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Nationals are out in front here, 5-0. At the plate, Matt Curry will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on, just you and him.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Carmen Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Reds, number 12, Carmen Peralta.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. This ball will be chopped foul. Peralta is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Into the box,
The
David
second baseman,
Batista.
David.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too
Batista.
low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 1 to the Reds leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
George Peterson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he pops it up. Mauricio onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready now for Cincinnati, Albert Griffin, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Third baseman, number 2.
Into the box now, Roberto Barrios. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Thomas Shibuya. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shibuya.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in, Kendrick Plantini. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. Ain't nobody out now.
First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, the shortstop, Napoleon Floyd.
Got one here.
Standing in now, Napoleon Floyd, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Matt Curry.
So now to the plate, Matt Curry. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hey, all right,
Bases
here we
are
go
empty
now.
here with 2 men out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Reds are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready once again, the dude,
Now batting.
Gerald. He'll try to
The pitcher.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lottridge, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2029.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 0-1. Popped up. Barrios is calling for it. 2 gone. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the pitcher, Craig
The
Lottridge.
pitcher, Craig Lottridge.
Jump ahead of him right here, huh? No outs here, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's away.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1
Go
gone.
get it out of the ocean.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
batter.
David
second
Batista.
baseman.
He singled his last
David.
time up.
But
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Yeah, we got one.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first,
yeah,
and now the
the ocean.
Reds are down to their final out here. Digging in once again, George Peterson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the
right
9th
fielder.
as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just
Peterson.
haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hey, 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's
No ball.
behind
1 strike.
0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung
No ball.
on and
2
missed,
strikes.
so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The dude, Gerald, earns a league-leading 11th win of the year and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. Clarence Jones takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.